Hello. I had something to share. This morning, immediately after I woke up, the Lord took me into a vision. I saw a man sitting in the center of a dump or a landfill, whatever you call it. And the man was just sitting there looking out at this massive amount of waste all around him. And he looked as if he had just awakened. And so I just had this like I had to intercede for this man. I just began to pray for him, and I was just about to post on Facebook to pray for this man in the dump. I had like a great desire to pray for him. And so I turned on Command Your Morning with Apostle Tommy Arami. He comes on early in the morning, and sometimes I listen to it before I go into my prayer room and spend my own time with the Lord. And so while I was listening to it, fixing my coffee, I just clicked on the prophecy that he had pinned in the video, and he began to talk about President Trump, and he was giving a type of warning, and he was saying that that President Trump cannot do it without God, nor can the American people do it without God. And so when he began to, I listened to about 5 or 10 minutes of it, but when he began to talk about President Trump, I knew that the man in the dump was President Trump. It seemed like a real person. I felt like the Lord was showing me that there was actually somebody who had been dumped in the landfill. I felt that way, and I was very concerned. But I knew then that it was President Trump. And so when he looked like he had just awakened, it was because President Trump is coming into the realization of the real mess that he's gotten himself into. And this was a massive amount of waste, and there was no way that one man could clean it up. It was impossible. And so I believe the Lord gave me a great desire to intercede for this man, because he's saying that we need to pray for President Trump. You may not like him. You may not agree with anything that he's done. You may think whatever you may think about him, the Lord is saying that we need to intercede for him. And another thing that he gave me was, you cannot divorce the American people from the American president. You can't divorce them. He may want to divorce some of us, and some of us may want to divorce him, but you cannot separate the two. So God is saying that we must pray for this president. He needs it. We must. Every president needs it. But God is saying we must pray for him. Whether you agree with him or not, we have to pray with him pray for him without judgment, without hypocrisy. We must pray for him in a way that you would pray for anybody, and not just somebody that you dislike. We must pray for President Trump. Bless you.